Thank you.
That's right.
I won't take my money back this time. I'll pay you for these words.
And we got the all-important cabin cast, and we're also monitoring rain chances,
Yes,
brother. We need
yes,
it.
we do. And I'm doing animals for the theme this week in Cabin Cast. Problem was I could only get 2 because I kept crashing the system every time I try to get these in here. So if you want to see all the incredible inquiries and photos, I send them to my Facebook page, meteorologist John Ziegler. I am sorry, I could literally only do 2. My system kept crashing. So we're going up here. This was to the north in Voyageurs Archer. This is Archer. I mean, that's super cute. Come on, hanging out on the paddleboard. I would be a little nervous, put my doggy out there. Ely's going to be gorgeous around the Ely area this weekend. 80 on Saturday, 78 on Sunday. We're going up to McGregor. This one is Lucy. Lucy's 14 years old. I love that. I got a little old pooch of my own at home. This is up McGregor. Says she loves riding on the boat. Little wind in the ears there. 84 McGregor, 82 on Sunday. All right, like I said, I feel bad. You guys are the best. All these amazing photos of your animals. And I had a bear on there. I just couldn't get more in. All right, let's get outside. We got a lot to talk about here in the weather world. It is starting to get a little breezy here as we see the system get closer. 89 for the almanac. We actually broke the streak of 90s, and the average is at 83. And guess what's going to happen tomorrow? Remember I said, how do you get below average? Watch tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be so shockingly cool because the system is slowing down. That's what we saw here the past 8 hours. The system's really slowing down. Cooler where the rain cool air is, if you want to call it that, 72. We're at 79. It has been raining in Alexandria. It's been rather light, but we're seeing this start to pick up really back here. Look at these flash flood warnings. Is that a sign to come? Aberdeen into the Ortonville area. Now you can see here in the Twin Cities, we're just getting the cloud cover and the wind. Going up here to Bemidji, it's a little bit more sporadic and isolated in Cross Lake, Nisswa, Brainerd, Emily, Outing. I could keep going. I love that area. And I do expect isolated activity. What I don't like about isolated activity is it's all or nothing. You're going to get the storm or you're not going to get anything. So a little hit or miss in Cross Lake. Gets a little more widespread once you get down to Alexandria here. And you can watch these things are going in weird directions. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go that way. Why is it doing that? Because there's a low swirling just off to our west. Rain is starting to come in. This is going to be pretty light to start in Hutchinson and Wilmer, but we're going to see it pick up steam because you can see there's the steam. Speaking of it, this is the low. It's driving down. It's going to pivot down to southwest portions of the state. It's going to hover across the Minnesota River Valley, and that's where the flash flood watch is, 10 p.m. So now, literally just got issued, until Friday late morning. The Twin Cities is on the edge of this, and Brainerd and Bemidji, you're far away. This is isolated stuff up there. And I just circled it here in the excessive rainfall outlook. That Wilmer, Mankato, Ortonville stretch, we could see isolated spots of 4+. But the West Metro is getting interesting. This is a brand new HRRR model, HRRR. It's our short run model here. This comes in every hour, so I like it at 10 o'clock. So this is 1 o'clock in the morning. Look at that band show up. See how it's isolated north, widespread south, and then it hovers. Gets so close. West Metro could be pouring. Doesn't really make it to the Northeast Metro, but at 8 in the morning, Mankato, it will rain. And then as we go to 1, 2, lingering clouds and maybe a little mist. So I think it might be crummy through 3 o'clock. Okay, understand this is a raw model that just came in. It does pump the Metro to 0.91. I am skeptical. So even if I cut that in half, that gives us 0.45 for 0.5, and that would be my forecast. You see how it's hit or miss up here? It's not that Brainerd won't get it, but here's where we're expecting widespread rain. That's 4+ in those areas like Redwood Falls, down towards Le Sueur. You know, could it get into areas like Glencoe, Hutchinson? That's going to be a couple spots to watch here tomorrow morning. And then as we get to the weekend, we're going to clear out Saturday and Sunday. Look absolutely fabulous. Friday, the rain. People have been asking me, when does it clear? It might not clear until 3, and it might just be a cool day in the 60s or low 70s. So plan accordingly Friday. Would I change my plans? I would if I wanted sunshine, just being honest. Every other day looks great.